Good morning, everyone. It's December. As you guys can already tell, I have some Christmas bows, a Christmas sweater, and then I'm also wearing red underneath this. And today we're going to a jumper show, and I'll be taking Peaches, and Ava will be there taking Splash. But right now, I'm just headed out to the barn, and I'll see you guys later at the show. Once we arrived at the jumper show, I went ahead and tacked up, and then Ava and I went ahead and walked the course. As at jumper shows, you get to walk around and walk the course and see where you can make turns and things like that. So this show is a jumper show. Normally I do the hunters, but the jumper shows are quite fun as they're based on clean and clear rounds rather than how polished was your round and did you get your lead in the turn, did you get the right amounts of strides. And I really like these shows to work with ponies a lot. So this pony is Peaches. You might have seen her in some of my other videos, but she's been gone from the channel a little bit because she's been in the lesson program. And I think I rode her about twice, not even twice before this show, and she's just coming off of doing lessons, which is mainly like a walk trot kind of job, and now I'm just getting her back into more showing and fine-tuning her. So our courses are a little rough and need some fixing, but as you guys can tell, Peaches is very willing, and I can't wait to continue working with her. After that green and yellow jump, we actually went to the purple, or it's like a reddish blue jump, but unfortunately the camera was dropped. So then we went to the yellow and black jump after that. And to finish off the first part of the jumper round, we go to the finish jump. I think it just jump 9. And then I have to wait and see if I was qualified for the jump off, which it turns out I did qualify for the jump off. And surprisingly, our hunter pace was fast enough for the jump off. Jump off was fairly simple. It was just 4 jumps all going the same direction. Normally it's a little more intricate where you have to weave in and out of jumps, and there's places you can cut your turns to save time, but honestly this was really just who had the fastest canter and who jumped the fastest, because there was nowhere to really cut your turn because it was literally just a C curve. But anyways, after that we ended up placing 3rd, and I got this cool little clip of this horse. Then for our second round, we just did another 2-foot class as well. It was the same course, but I actually think Peaches was very good for this course, despite the fact she was a little tired, because a normal hunter course is 8 jumps, but with jumpers, you do 9 jumps, and then right after that, if you qualify for the jump off, you have to go and do the jump off back to back, which makes them a little bit tired. But anyways, we come around this kind of curve of jumps, then we go to this diagonal, and this is where the turns get kind of wonky. You go to this, what color? Pink and orange, and then you have to turn immediately to the next diagonal jump, which normally in a hunter course you would go in from the right, but since it's jumpers, we're going in from the left, and then turning right. And then you go to the pink and blue. Then back around to the yellow and black, and instead of turning off left, you're to turn off right to this pink and blue final jump. And here we go. Then we actually qualified for the jump off, so they blew the whistle and Peaches and I got started. We went to this first jump, and then it kind of just all goes to the right after that. You go to the blue and yellow, then the green and black, and then back to the very end jump in the first jumper course. And we ended up placing 3rd. We originally planned to do the 2-foot, 2 classes in it, and then do 2, 2, 3 classes, but unfortunately, as you guys can tell, storm clouds were brewing over us, and while we were schooling in the field, we decided to go ahead and just pop in one more 2-foot class and call it a day. There are a few of my favorite jumps from my third jumper round. We ended up getting third in this round as well, but I figured since it's so repetitive, I would just show a few clips.
We can hang out on the beach without freezing. Yeah, isn't that amazing? In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time. Doesn't matter if the snow.
Peaches and I rounded off our jumper round with 3/3 for 3 rounds, which is kind of funny. There was actually quite a lot of people there, and Peaches and I did fairly well considering we are hunters and have more of a hunter pace. But anyways, here's some cute ribbon pictures of Peaches and I, and then Ava on Splash in some of them.
Christmas in my heart is falling. All the windows in the rain is pouring. It will always be Christmas in my heart. But this year I wanna hang out with my friends and family, making angels in the sand.
Welcome back to the vlog. I'm sorry I did not vlog a lot during the show, but it ended up well. The show went by a lot faster than we anticipated, and Peaches and I had great rounds. We did 3 classes, and as you guys already know, we ended up third, and third out of some pretty steep competition, as jumpers isn't really our thing, but it is a great opportunity to go off property in school and go over some different type jumps. But anyways, I'm here with Hollister, and I'm just gonna wrap up the vlog, so I'll see you guys later.
In Christmas times, we'll be chilling and having a good time.